Okay, this is Admiral Ackbar on the Return of the Jedi 65 back, made in Taiwan, 1983. He was offered as a free figure back in those days, a mail-in, and lots of cards have that information on the back. Two variations of the figure, just to do with the colour of the vest, either it's that sort of greyish colour or a beige colour. Otherwise there's no variations really. Comes with this sort of command stick. Just been re-released in the the vintage collection, the 2010-2011 version, which is a much better figure with the same sort of style card. This was sold in England because it's got its price sticker still on it, £1.75. So lots of American cards were sold over here. That's your Admiral Ackbar. I got mine as a mail ray back in the 1982-83, and he says, famous line of Admiral Ackbar is, okay, this is the 65 back. I saw about the light. 65 figures. The two Ewoks are blacked out because George Lucas didn't want them to be. They wanted them to be a surprise. And then you've got the three new items: the bandolier strap, the wiring, and the C-3PO collector's case. And you've got the pop in the corner, right corner, and then it says there figures made in Taiwan. So some figures are made in Taiwan, most were made in Hong Kong, some are made in China, some in Spain as well, and Mexico. So that's your Kenner 1983 Admiral Ackbar in fair condition. So there you are, bubbles yellow, that's typical of Kenner. That's your look. Bye. If you like this. Okay, hi, we've got here Admiral Ackbar on the Revenge of the Jedi logo card, and I just got him yesterday, so it's June the 5th today, and it just shows you how behind I am in my collecting of modern stuff. And great figure though, and I got this at Toys R Us. They got an offer there where you can buy one and get the other half price. So I got Admiral Ackbar, and I also got Ponda Baba. But I'm starting off with Admiral Ackbar, and it's a great figure. I mean, the sculpting's really good. I've watched a few reviews, and flyguy.net, he had trouble with his Admiral Ackbar figure where this arm here broke. So you've got to be really careful with that. But I want to keep it on card anyhow. So everyone knows about Revenge of the Jedi. That was the original name of the episode 6, and then they changed it to Return of the Jedi. This figure comes on both Return of the Jedi and Revenge of the Jedi logos, and they had both at Toys R Us in Collier's Wood, which I walked to and then walked home. So that's about a good 10-12 mile walk. Okay, so that's the front of the card, and you can see the detail of the figure. Really looks movie accurate. Amazing. It's got a ball jointed head, shoulders, elbows, swivel forearms, say swivel swivel hips, ball jointed knees, and no articulation on the feet. But that doesn't really matter. Comes with this sort of scanning device at the top there, which you can see he's holding in the picture there, and a sort of military officer type command stick there, which the original vintage figure came with. Okay, this is a Euro card, so the stickers are on the front, blacking out the ages, and if you look at the back, it's got the Euro sticker on the back. So a lot of people don't like these stickers, but what can you do? You can take them off, they're quite easy to take off. I'm going to leave it on. So we've got Admiral Ackbar there from 2011, early 2011 I guess, VC22, great figure, great card image, just like the original 1983 card back. And here I've got the original, or my original Admiral Ackbar. I had this from childhood, so Here you can just see him standing next to the new figure, new version. That's Admiral Ackbar that I got on a mail away offer from about 1983, late 82 maybe. Great figure. As you can see, it looks a lot more orangey red in the skin tone. Great sculpting for its time. Obviously the feet and the clothing's a lot more simpler. Has a sort of beige vest, but it's still a good figure. Comes with a sort of similar item to this one there, but in black, which I have, but I can't be bothered to go dig it up. Comes with yellow stripes and trousers, which Admiral Ackbar, the new version, has as well. So I'm going to bring this one closer to have a look at. This is the original 1983 Admiral Ackbar. Great figure. Good condition for the amount of time I've had it. Or maybe a bit of cracking there, I've just noticed. I hope that's just in the paint, not the plastic. Yep. Admiral Ackbar. This figure has swivel hips, swivel arms and a swivel head. I've got one of these carded, which is up on YouTube, Return of the Jedi card. Not the best condition, but if you wanted to check that out. So this is the Admiral Ackbar, my figure I had when I was 13 or 12 years old. The date on the back of this is 1982, and it's made in Hong Kong. And there you go, Admiral Ackbar. It's a trap, it's a trap. I tell you, it's a trap. Believe me, it's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. And then we've got the new Admiral Ackbar. Let's see if we can have a better look at this figure before he starts shouting it's a trap. Okay, you can see the detailed pad there he comes with. The head sculpt's amazing. Got a lot more details on the skin, like tones of browns and orange. Sort of the eye detail is really good. Got a sort of badge there on his lapel, belt, yellow stripes, just like the vintage figure. So all in all, this is such a massive improvement over the vintage figure. I've got probably the Force one. I haven't uploaded that, but I can't find the stupid thing, so I'm afraid you're going to have to miss that one out. But there you go. Power of the Force 2, that is. Okay, so Revenge of the Jedi, Admiral Ackbar. I bet you he'll say, come on, they'll both say it. Hello, hello, it's a trap, 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 believe me, it's a trap, it's a trap. Okay, so that's enough of that nonsense. So BC22, most of you will have this figure because it's been around for quite a while, but I'm just showing you how far behind we are in the UK. Admiral Ackbar, I mean, I wanted to get more figures, but they only had Admiral Ackbar, the Ponda Baba, and I wanted to get the Roof or Klaatu figure, but there was no other figure I really wanted. They had loads of the Phantom Menace figures, but I just wasn't motivated enough to get the Roof and another figure, because you're getting so I've got the Admiral Ackbar and the Ponda Baba for about 14 quid altogether, because you get one for half price. Okay, so there you go. Admiral Ackbar on Revenge of the Jedi card. Looks sweet. If I was going to get if you haven't got this one yet, try and get the Revenge cards, because it just, you know, it's the proverbial dogs, you know, so get that one, yeah? Alright, cheers, goodbye, and all that sort of stuff. Any comments?
Here we've got the Force Awakens Admiral Ackbar, and I went to Toys R Us yesterday, and the one in Colindale, or not Colindale, Collier's Wood, and they had all the other figures, but none of the new release figures. This one I had to find. It was right at the bottom of a shelf under other stuff. Someone there must have hidden it to come back and buy it later. And when I went through the register, it was 25% off. So they had Tasu Leech there, so I picked him up as well. But this is the Admiral Ackbar, and I'm glad I picked him up. He looks an amazing figure. What's good about this figure is the mouth opens, and you can you know, so that's really cool. And the detailing on the figure, you look at the vest he's wearing, it's sort of tannish brown colour, and it's got a really nice texture to it. Then he's got the belt, he's got the logo there on his vest as well. It comes with that weapon there which the resistance troopers carry, and he's got texturing on his trousers. It looks really cool. This is a really good figure. The only one I'd probably want more than this is Ackbar Carded, but this one looks just cool. I'm glad I found him, and I'm glad it was 25% off. It's about time these figures came down in price a bit. Comes with that weapon, nice artwork on the box, and he comes with that combiner piece. So there's a cool figure there. And then there's the back of the box. They had the fifth brother, they had one Tasso Leech, maybe two of them, and they had Admiral Ackbar. I was lucky to find him. European packaging. Admiral Ackbar, veteran of Clone Wars and Galactic Civil War. Admiral Ackbar has decades of experience in large-scale combat operations. Even so, the Mon Calamari offers has doubts about the Resistance chances of success against the First Order. So a really nice figure. Looks great. Head just looks amazing. 5 points of articulation, but still, who cares? It looks cool. Lots of people are complaining about 5 points of articulation. The obvious reason is Hasbro wants to save money. So, you know, but this figure just looks great. And I've got the original 1983 version to compare it with. So this is the original 1983 Admiral Ackbar, and you can see how things have improved or remained the same. In terms of articulation, the figures are the same. He comes with this pointer thing. Nice figure, made in Hong Kong. And you've got the new version there. So you can see in terms of painting, the figures, new figures are just way much better. But it's nice to compare the two. Admiral Ackbar now and then. And then there's also the excellent vintage collection version as well. So that's your Admiral Ackbar, and he looks really cool. So it's a trap. It's a trap. And what do you think about your articulation? It's crap. Okay, so that's your Force Awakens Admiral Ackbar, and then the original 1983 Kenner version. This was a mail-in figure. This is how I got this one. And for the time, it was a cool figure. But this new figure just looks amazing. So there you go, Admiral Ackbar. Nice figure. And then here's another look at Admiral Ackbar, as seen in the Force Awakens. And you can see on the lower half of his throat there's a lot of wrinkling now, so just to show how much older he is, like he's 30 years older now. And then the detailing on the figure, just so nice. The weapon he comes with and the costume he wears. So that's the First Order. No, it's not First Order, it's Resistance. Admiral Ackbar. Nice looking figure. And if I took this out, you could be able to open the mouth, which is a really cool feature. And then the back of the card. Nice. European packaging. Admiral Ackbar. It's a trap. Okay. Nice looking figure. £7.50 at Toys R Us. So hopefully more places will have these figures at discount soon. Nice looking figure. So I've got this one, and I've got the Tasso Leech. So £15 for the pair, which isn't too bad in the UK. Okay, so cheers, bye. Another look at the two figures I purchased per yesterday at Toys R Us in where was it? Collier's Wood. So I've got Tasso Leech. They had about two of him, I think. They only had one of him though, and he was hidden. Took me ages to find this one. Otherwise, it would have been a complete waste of time going to Toys R Us because they had all old stuff. You know, loads of the Resistance Fighter, you know, peg warmers like that, and Constable Zuvio. No Black Series 6-inch at all. Nothing really on sale apart from. I mean, I didn't even know these figures were 25% off, and that was a pleasant surprise. So originally I was going to buy the Ackbar, and then when that came through at $7.50, I thought, oh, sorry, I'm going to get this one as well. So there you go. I've got Tasso Leech and Admiral Ackbar. Really love Admiral Ackbar. Looks really cool. Just love the texturing on that orangey, yellow, brownish vest. The head sculpt's just amazing. The detailing on the costume's just amazing. What a cool figure. Admiral Ackbar. And then Tasso Leech. He's another nice figure. Looks really cool. Got nice detailing. Maybe that skirt is a piece of leather. It's hard to tell. If it's sculpted, they've done a really good job on that. And then you've got his costume there. The bindings around the legs. His weapon. It's pretty cool. So that's Tasso Leech. And yeah, nice figure. And then you've got Admiral Ackbar, just rocks. Okay. So he's the one to track down, him and Uncle Plot. Okay, so cheers, bye.